When Boris first came to us, he was in a dreadful state. He was so immune compromised due to years of really neglect and abuse too. His skin was in an appalling condition. He had a 5/6 heart murmur. He was riddled with heartworms. He had the most appalling arthritis. He was beset with ear infections that used to just plague him all the time. And of course he had prostate cancer, and which was just no small thing on its own. But he took all of these things in his stride and decided every day that he was going to live his best life.
I was blessed to be there when we did the intake for Boris, and I was blessed to be there when he left this earth. And to me, Boris was everything. He still is, and I still get choked up. I miss him, but I know his spirit is always here.
Boris was the cabin greeter. When you showed up, you opened up the gate, he was there to greet you. He just made you feel valuable.
He was very loving, and he had such a kind and gentle spirit. The little dogs loved climbing up on his back, snuggling up next to him. Boris also was the protector. If a new dog seemed a little bit fearful or apprehensive, Boris was always there for them, pretty much to let them know, hey, I got your back. Boris truly was a legend.
Oh, if you were lonely, Boris was your friend. If you were hurting, Boris was your healer. And if you just needed someone to sit and just be with you while you worked through some things, Boris was the wise sage who you could bounce ideas off, and it always felt like he was solving your problems. I mean, I've just never ever known a dog like it. He was everything to everyone. He was kind, he was loving, he was sweet. Yeah, he was the perfect dog.
What could we say about Boris? He was the heart of the cabin. His heart was bigger than his testicles that drug behind him, and he is still here.
If you were to ask anybody that's ever visited the cabins, been a volunteer at Frankie and Andy's place, been a visitor even just for a short time, what their idea of the perfect dog is, and I guarantee they will all say Boris. This new campaign is going to allow us to buy and install a fantastic new cabin that will house 5 or 6 larger dogs, maybe 7 or 8 smaller dogs, and give them a forever home. For the humans, it's going to be a massive deal because so many of the people that come to the cabin achieve healing in a way that they just cannot anywhere else. The love of a non-judgmental friend, and the dog is the perfect example of that, has been life-changing for so many people that come to the cabin. That's what Boris excelled in, and that's exactly what we aim to carry on. That's his legacy. So please, if you just even have a few pennies spare somewhere, we would really, really, really appreciate all the help we can get, because the more money we can raise, the closer we can get to getting that cabin, and the closer we can get to saving those lives. Thank you.